To the Best Damn Podcast, Scorpio. Here is your monthly read for September 2023. We start off first with Scorpio energy and the death card. I feel like, there has been a recent ending in your life, and judging from the recent past and the Three of Swords, I feel like there was a third party situation. Somebody was cheating, or maybe it was you. It could have been you. You or your person was cheating or stepping outside the relationship. And sometimes third party don't always mean there was like another person. It could be like, job, family, just interference from, an outside source. But judging from the devil on the bottom of the deck, I do feel like there was a very toxic, codependent, sexual carnal energy here, and I do feel like it was cheating. In fact, like somebody wasn't being faithful, or you weren't being faithful, and it's caused this ending. Now regardless, whatever happened, this has really triggered this growth in you. It's like you have either learned your lesson from it, or you've learned from it from the other person doing it. It's like you've decided to move forward, and this is like the phoenix rising again from the ashes. You're being reborn. We see in the challenge position the Two of Cups. For some of you guys, it's the challenge of repairing this situation after it's deteriorated, based on this infidelity. For others of you, it's you meeting someone new after having your heart broke and having this ending, where somebody wasn't faithful and they were stepping outside of the relationship. It caused this major ending, and it was very toxic. It was, a sex-based connection, whoever stepped outside of the relationship. I feel like it was strictly for sex. It also could have been because of drugs, addictions play a role, especially with the devil. But it was toxic, and it was codependent, and it caused a heartbreak. There was a major heartbreak, which caused this ending. It's like now the challenge is to find somebody new, to meet somebody new, or to meet somebody in the middle, and reciprocate. This is a balanced energy. The Two of Cups is, somebody giving exactly what they're receiving, or receiving exactly what they're giving, and somebody matching your vibe, matching your energy. And with the Page of Wands, I feel like a lot of you guys, because of the heartbreak of the past, you don't want a serious commitment right now. You really just want to have fun. You want to enjoy yourselves. You want to be spontaneous. You just want to vibe with somebody, And some of you guys are just out there to have a good time. Do something casual, to date. Friends with benefits, things like that. And there's nothing wrong with that, especially if you've come out of some hardcore shit that broke your heart and you're just not ready for anything serious yet. And that could be the situation. Some of you guys just aren't ready for serious business. And for those of you that were actually the person that was doing the cheating and has the addictions and all of that, it's like, that's kind of probably what you wanted in the original connection anyways, and it turned into something serious, and you felt a little trapped by the situation, So this fuckboy, fuckgirl energy moving forward is not necessarily a bad thing either. I feel like if you're dealing with somebody like that, it's not going to bother you because you're really kind of just trying to have a good time too. But I feel like you're going to be hooking up for sure, a relationship of some sort, no matter how serious it is. And judging from the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck, I feel like things are going to be progressing fast. It's going to come out of nowhere. You may meet this person while you're out at the grocery or at your job, or, I feel like it's going to be incredibly unexpected, and you may just want a good time with this person, and it ends up becoming something more. It ends up becoming like a solid commitment, solid connection. You end up falling in love with this person. With the Ace of Swords, I do feel like communication is coming through that's going to bring about this new beginning. There's truth and there's clarity finally coming to a situation or a scenario, maybe after this heartbreak and, these addictions and codependency and toxicity, meeting this person, that's offering you this love and showing you this good time, and you guys are having fun together. It's like you're going to be talking. This is going to open up the door on something new, and it's probably going to unfold naturally and faster than you even thought possible. With the hangman, I feel like either you or someone else is waiting around for you to make a choice or to make a decision on whether or not to move forward. I feel like you will not be moving forward with the person that has done this, with the heartbreaker here, right? We see the Ace of Wands in reverse. So, I feel like you're cutting that off, right? Your cutoff game is strong, right? It's strong. You're going to be cutting that off. This person that's broken your heart, part of your growth and part of being able to have a new beginning is by cutting off the toxic shit and the people that have hurt you in the past. And that's probably, what you're doing. You're deciding to cut off the fuck boy, fuck girl that cheated on you, and you're opening the door to something new, right? And you're opening, you're open to talking to someone new and starting something new, but you want it to be casual. You don't want it to be too serious. A lot of you guys are afraid that your person might try to juggle you, or you're struggling with the decision on which way to go. Do I go to the past or do I go to this, this new? And it's like you have these choices you got to make, and especially if it's like someone you work with, like, is this going to screw up my job? It's like, I feel like there are a lot of tough choices, a lot of tough decisions for you, Scorpio, on which direction to go. It's like, I get the strong sense some of you guys did. You burned somebody in the past, or you got burned really bad, in a third-party situation. And the whole relationship just was toxic anyways, and it needed to end, and it was something you needed to grow out of, and it was something only based on sex and attraction as it was. So, talking to this person that's bringing in this newness, I feel like, you're juggling this, but you know exactly what to do. And you got to see with the Temperance card, Sagittarius, that it's all part of the divine plan, right? That you need to trust the plan and trust the process, that the spirit is guiding you through this. It's like you didn't do this on accident. Say you were messing around with someone outside of the relationship. It's like your relationship was probably already like on its last leg, and you were probably already looking for your escape or how to get out. I get the sense of like being bored, or something just kind of running its course. And for those of you that got cheated on, like, this was your wake-up call. The person didn't treat you right regardless, right? They didn't value you regardless. They were willing to break your heart. They were willing to, risk what you guys had. And it's like it was toxic, and, there was codependency, and there was addiction, and there was a lot of shit that wasn't really right with this situation as is. So, yeah, I know it's a hard choice, when you love someone, whether to stay or go. But I feel like what you have, this new connection, this new communication, this Two of Cups coming in, yeah, it might start off passionate and casual, but I feel like it's the truth. Soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate. In codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life, yeah. Like I said, the Devil card in the bottom of the deck, codependency has really fucked things up in your past. And maybe you were the codependent one, and you're learning how to maneuver that and get past that, and you're growing through that, or they was, and it's like you're no longer allowing people to suck your energy dry, and like mooch off of you and treat you like dog shit. So now that you have this new beginning, it's like maybe you're wondering, is this my soulmate? Is this my person? It seems really good, maybe too good to be true, and I've been hurt in the past. Am I going to be hurt again? Well, it's time to trust your intuition, the intuitive. I'm tuned to the energy of those I care about. It's like, in the past, you knew when you were being cheated on. You knew when things started switching up, right? Your intuition told you. Some of you guys went against that, and you ended up paying for it with heartbreak, and a nasty ending to a relationship. It's like saying, trust your intuition on this one. If it's telling you this person is good for you, and like this is meant to be, and this is your soulmate, this is your person, then trust your intuition. Don't deny it this time, because I feel like denying your intuition may have burned you in the past, And it's like Scorpios are so, they're so in tune as it is. It's like, so don't discount yourself and your abilities. I feel like a lot of you guys are very spiritual. You have so many gifts. You have so much to offer. So much to offer. And you can be a little stubborn sometimes, and you can hold on a little too long sometimes. But now it's time to let go of what doesn't serve you. And if somebody's willing to hurt you or step outside the relationship, then they don't love you. Not at least the way you need to be loved. So it shouldn't be much of a choice on whether or not to start something new or look for something new or start talking to other people if you've been betrayed and heartbroken. Whether it was cheating or not. Betrayal and heartbreak kind of speaks for itself. And I think that. Your soulmate's coming in next. It's time to get rid of the codependency. It's time to get rid of the addictions. It's time to get rid of the things that hold you back. And it's time to fly, Scorpio. It's time to be reborn. Right? That's why the death card's here. And if you need to do it by being casual and carefree for a while, do it how you need to. Just do it responsibly, safely, and trust your intuition along the way. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Book your own personal tarot reading starting at $50, cheapest around, 513-393-2396, or email therealbestdampodcast@gmail.com. Check your daily read, your sun, your moon, and your rising, and check out the live podcast as well. Please, please, please donate and support to the channel. You can do it just to wish me a happy birthday this month too. PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, Facebook Messenger, or get exclusive content over on Patreon. Check us out, BitChute, Rumble, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Peace.